No, not yet. Not yet. Let's. What do we want to talk about? Do we just want to do it? Do you want me to go off real quick?
Yeah, just do it.
Let's talk about.
I believe in you. I support you.
Let's talk about spoilers, man. Now, again, I said this on the timeline. It's not that big of a deal to me. I don't really give that much of a fuck because I use the mute button like it's nobody business on Twitter. Like, I have no problem with putting people on mute and forgetting they're there. Okay. Now, mute is great because not only do I still have a follow, but you don't know that I muted you. Okay. But I don't see your shit on the timeline. So if you out here spoiling shit, I don't see it no more. But that doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is the fact that there's people out there, normal people, that plan on either watching something or reading something that don't have the time that some of you motherfuckers have. Now, again, you guys can talk all you want about shit that happens 2 days after it happened. A day. That's fine. Whatever. That's cool. Say, give a warning like typical normal, human beings do. Say, hey, spoilers. Then create a thread of whatever you spoiling. Go off. Who gives a fuck? Okay. That's how you should, if you have any self-respect or respect for other people. That's how you should do it. But if you decide not to and just post panels or post, oh, I'm so happy this person didn't die. Oh, guess what? This person died. Then you're a fucking dick. You a fucking dick, and you deserve any hate that you get. For one, the people that feel like I'm gonna spoil this for fun because it's fun, you are literally a buffoon, a bozo. You have no respect from me, period. Because it's stupid. There's no reason to do it, for one. Absolutely no reason to do it. Maybe you get a couple of likes from the people who also don't have time to, or have all the time in the world to watch and read ahead or whatever the fucking case may be. Like, that's fine. Maybe you get a like or two from them. Cool. I'm proud of you. If that makes you happy, go off. But what I'm saying is give people the chance, the opportunity to at least read it. Give them a fucking day. Give them a day to at least catch up. Set the expectation of a spoiler. If not, then I don't have any respect for you. You could talk all your shit you want to talk on the timeline. You could spoil whatever you want to talk to get your likes on Twitter. If that makes you happy, go off. I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying, for the sake of other people, y'all be careful on the timeline, because it's buffoons out here that believe they're doing the world good, I guess. And then to justify it, the way they justify it, oh, but what did somebody say? Oh, but you can't dictate what I post on my timeline. You're absolutely fucking right. That don't mean I respect it. Like, you can post whatever the fuck you want. If you want to post a spoiler, just look how you look. You look like a clown. You literally look like Bozo the Clown, because you feel good about spoiling something for somebody or ruining the surprise. Because not only as a podcaster, but just as a Twitch streamer or anybody that want to be, in the business of discussing something with a community of people, knowing that people are going to be surprised or excited about something you have for other people. Let's say you write a comic or a manga or something like that. Would you want people, the moment it drops, to spoil it for everybody else, to stop to stop other readers from joining? Would you want that? Absolutely not. Like, nobody wants that, because guess what? Now I'm not gonna read your shit because I've been spoiled, or they've been spoiled. Again, I don't give a fuck. It don't bother me. It only bothers me because for the sake of other people. Now, mind you, Polo ain't no Captain Save-A-Ho, but what I'm saying is valid, and you can't tell me otherwise. It's literally coonery, buffoonery to me, and I don't appreciate it for the sake of other people.
So as y'all know, and probably already knew, I'm going to agree with Polo entirely on this topic. If you're going to spoil something, like he said, at least give the courtesy, letting people know that it is a spoiler. You can easily type spoiler alert, because as soon as people see that word, they're going to leave it alone. They're going to be like, all right, boom. You can even mute the word spoiler. So if I see it, I don't even have to see it.
But people aren't giving people the fucking opportunity to.
The courtesy.
Yeah.
Right? And like this happens every time anything big happens, right? Like One Piece spoilers happen all the time.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan had mad spoilers chapter after chapter after chapter.
We waited a day, but we didn't even spoil anything.
And we didn't. And the funny thing is that like as podcasters, it's not hard for us to not spoil things because we wait for the episode to come out, right? Like we talk about it, episode comes out. By that time, most times it's already been 24 hours, right? Because we record on Sunday.
100%. And then we warn you.
Yeah, the episode comes out 2 days after that. So you have plenty of time in most cases to have seen it because some things we watch in the beginning of the week. So there's so many things like we give people time and warnings. I guess that's kind of all we expect for the community to also receive, right? It's like just because we're giving everyone time, I guess we can't 100% expect everyone else to do that, but we also just expect a little decency amongst anime and manga viewers, right?
It's something about this nerd culture. Maybe it's a bunch of little dicks that feel like they have a big one because they spoil shit for people. I don't know. Maybe because they feel cool about reading something first. I don't fucking know what the reason of it is. But there's like it doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make sense. And I don't. Again, if you're offended by it, then you should be because you're the one doing it. But there are some people like. Shout out to Ked because I kind of used him as an example on our Twitter. I have nothing against Ked because Ked is a real good dude. He's a super respectable dude, and like I appreciate his content too. So like this isn't completely throwing punches at you because he said that he normally live tweets his JJK manga thread, you know, as it comes out, which I understand. But you got to do it in a thread format with a spoiler tag to let people know, hey, this is spoiler. That's all you got to do. That's it.
Right. And if they're doing that regularly, people know that this person spoils. Therefore, it's going to be in a thread, like you said. So if he's live tweeting in a thread, people already know. We're not even worried about you. You already doing the thing that we want you to do. Right. Censor it a little bit. Give us a chance. Again. Because Polo and I ain't caught up on JJK.
I don't even care. I don't even care about the JJK shit. To be honest, I don't give a flying fuck about it. Because guess what? I'm going to forget about it by the time the anime comes out anyway. Okay? It's perfectly okay with me. You know how many times I've been spoiled for One Piece? So many fucking times for One Piece.
It's also 900 episodes. You gonna forget.
I'm gonna forget. There's been My Hero stuff that I've seen and I wish I didn't see. That's okay. I'm not the one that's gonna be, you know, I guess upset. I don't give a fuck. It's not that big of a deal to me personally. It's just the audacity. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a word I'm looking for that I can't fucking think of it right now, but it's just a principle, right? The principle of either, you know, I don't like to say
caring.
Yeah, the principle of people that I consider to like be friends. Like I don't want people to be spoiled on Vivi the way we spoil Vivi in the second half of the show unless you watch it with us. That's why we do the whole 2 sections of the podcast. Give people time, you know, just to come back, listen to the podcast with us and discuss the show as we discuss it. Like I just want people to have that sense of surprise and just satisfaction of witnessing something. And then maybe I care about others too much, I guess. I don't know what this is. Yeah, maybe it is that. But then again, I don't give a fuck about the people that decide to do this to other people. So I don't know.
Right.
It's that whole bully thing, you know? It feels like when you try to be a spoiler on intentionally, it feels like you're trying to be a bully. Which that's probably why I'm going Antagonist Polow this week. But fuck it, I don't care. I don't fucking care. You're clowns, man. You're fucking clowns. I'm gonna just say it. Stop fucking posting manga pictures or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what it is about this internet shit that get people so, I don't know.
It's one thing when it's an accident, like with Spoiler Steve.
Yeah, like with Spoiler Steve still was absolute accident, and it wasn't even like a real spoiler because the shit was 21 years old or whatever. Cowboy Bebop was like that.
It wasn't 12 hours old.
Yeah,
1 hour old.
1 hour old. Yeah, we were just fooling around with Steve because we love Steve, but it's different, man. It's a different way. Let people that that have normal lives, or that has live in general, that don't have time to read it an hour after the shit launch or 30 minutes after the shit launch, read it first. That's all I'm asking. That's it. I said, I don't give a fuck about whatever excuse you want to use. Just go read the chapter. That fucking excuse pisses me off more than anything. Just go read, or just read the damn chapter. Shut the fuck up, you doofus. If I could just go read the chapter, then I would. I would just go read it. I got a life. I got other shit to do outside of this. I'm sorry. Fuck out of here, clown. All right. That's enough of that, I guess.
And that's been a Polow production.
I'm sorry, man. Listen, I am aggressive towards bullies. Okay. I am not aggressive towards anybody else that don't deserve it. That's how I live my life, all of my life. Understand that, okay? Something about this internet, man. I'm telling you. So, like I said on Twitter, it's a bunch of people that got bullied in high school that found Twitter and got a voice. And they put on some cool clothes. Now they feel cool. They feel like they could take over the world because they are behind their fucking Twitter thumbs.